We're going to take you live to the Western Cape now, where, as earlier promised, the ANC will be briefing the members of the media ahead of their preparations for their official celebrations at Mandela Park in Khayelitsha tomorrow. These are the live proceedings from there.
When our earlier number was about 2,000.
Just in terms of the week that's gone past, it's been obviously 9-10 years since you've last been here. Some would say the program seemed a bit erratic, maybe not as fluid as it has been in previous years in other provinces. Are you happy with the way the build-up engagements have gone?
I'm quite happy with the build-up programs. Where I've been deployed, we've also resolved to do things differently. Amongst other things, today I was visiting some of our veterans, visiting them, reconnecting with them, because this program of renewal also needs us to reconnect with those who came before us. We have also seen the ANC Women's League with their program of Umanyano that went very well yesterday. Today the ANC Youth League has got its own activity. Of course, in any activity of this magnitude there will be some hiccups, and unfortunately some of us have never been followed by you people, but we've done it. You can pick us on social media. It's been quite nice. Remember also here in the Western Cape we have a number of people who are coming from the Eastern Cape, and some of them arrived on Thursday, and yesterday they were opening their homes for the first time since the festive season, and we helped them to clean and dust their homes. Others were doing washing, preparing for opening of schools. We were with them. And then there were those who were also showing us the appalling conditions of the situation. Last night I went to a place called Samora, where just as we arrived, one of our own comrades was actually robbed of his cell phone. But interestingly, the community, as we're part of the Reclaiming the Night anti-crime campaign, were able to apprehend the individual, and we got our cell phone brought back to us. The issues of crime are quite a concern everywhere where we go. The issues of gender-based violence, rape and stuff. The issues of just collapsed social amenities. What the Deputy President of the ANC said, we really believe that the party that runs Western Cape and Cape Town doesn't know where our people live and doesn't care. Because if you look at Philippi, if you look at Kwalanga, the collapse, just people saying rubbish is never collected, and they've just given in. It's a hopeless situation. So our coming in here is that we must also use this GNU to hold each other accountable. And that is important for our own constituency, but also for the good of the people of South Africa living here.
As you know, identity politics plays a very big role in this province, and it's understandable that you have focused a lot of your attention in the townships, which are your support base. Do you think you've done enough this week in coloured communities who previously were very fervent ANC
In fact,
supporters?
part of my visits, my work yesterday and today was in those communities. I've been to Michel's Plain. I've been to, is it Bella?
Belma.
Yes, Bella. You see, I know. Yes, I've been there. And we visited our stalwarts. And today my last stop was a visit to Brenda Fass's home. Because amongst others is that Brenda was unapologetically a member of the ANC. She had a song, My Black President, and Ngotlalangi ANC, and so forth. So we are reconnecting, and not only with the coloured community, but also with sectors. We met with different formations, because part of the rebuilding of the ANC is to go back and build a movement similar to the United Democratic Front, where you work and have a relationship beyond your members with organizations that share a common vision of fighting poverty, unemployment and inequality. And that is what we have been doing. I think everybody thought there's a standard script of what we do. We've changed the script. we have adapted the script because we are in the path of renewal, whereas with the lessons of that setback of May 2024. So we think something is going to cook here in the Western Cape.
Sorry, Lulu. Last one. If I can just ask, if we can be so indulgent, as you said, you've just said it's never been the same. It's the first time you will deliver the statement in a GNU. What could we perhaps expect from tomorrow's speech?
Commitment towards building an organization that serves the people of South Africa. An organization that stands for a better Africa and a better world. And most importantly, a statement that is going to reflect on what is contained in our manifesto. If you remember, the issues of the economy, the issues of unemployment, the issues of peace and stability, the issues of inclusive growth, the issues of international solidarity. Wait for the president. He will also give you some snippets at the dinner tonight.
Lastly, ma'am, talking about changing the script, the ANC in the province used to have that support from the religious sector, from business, across races. Where do you think it all went wrong?
I think a part of what has been a problem is when there's preoccupation with the internal structures of the ANC and not building relations. And those formations felt alienated, because there was an assumption that they all have to be what? Members of the ANC. That's why when we are here now, we have met with them, the Judicial Muslim Council, the faith-based organizations, that they've got their associations. We even met with the associations of funeral undertakers. That's the extreme. We've met with the informal business people. So you are right. There was that issue of social distance, and hence this program, this script now took us more on dealing with sectoral work more than us just talking to members and supporters of the ANC.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. A lot, ma'am.
Thank you. See you at the gala dinner.
Well.
What are you wearing?
All right, well, that was Deputy SG there of the ANC, Nomvula Mokonyane, there addressing members of the media about, of course, the official 113th birthday celebration preparations tomorrow in Khayelitsha.